The Dharma is no creator, no God creator. Buddha, just like our teacher, Buddha himself used to express Buddha cannot sort of wash our sin or negative emotion, nor Buddha cannot remove suffering. And Buddha cannot transfer his own inner quality. Then, how to serve sentient being? How to help sentient being? Only teaching make clear about inner quality, about inner emotion, such as compassion, these inner emotion is useful, very important, because it's a destroyer of our happiness, our inner peace is anger. So, you see, the real way helping sentient being by Buddha through teaching, not through miracle power. All major religions, you see, mainly through faith. God, 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 Allah, Allah, like that. Now, Indian tradition, and particularly Buddhist tradition, try to transform our inner emotion not through prayer, but through reasoning. That is something unique. But that also, you see, Nalanda tradition extensively use investigation. So we follow of Nalanda tradition. Sometimes people call Mahayana and Hinayana. That word I don't like. Isn't that creates impression, Mahayana higher, Hinayana lower? No. The Theravada tradition is the foundation of Buddha Dharma. Usually we call Hinayana. Then Sanskrit tradition, Mahayana, something higher. No. The very basis of Pali tradition. Then the differences extensively uses reason. That is Sanskrit tradition, so-called Mahayana tradition. So, in any way, these days I usually call Pali tradition, that's a foundation of Buddha Dharma, then Sanskrit tradition further develop, extensively use reasoning. So, Nalanda tradition, truly academic sort of tradition. We extensively use reasoning, investigate. As a follower of Nalanda tradition, we never say yes, yes, yes. We always say why. That's important. So that makes differences. Now, Nalanda Sanskrit University, Sanskrit tradition, very much emphasis on reasoning. So, Sanskrit tradition, Nalanda tradition, extensively use logical approach. So, many masters of Nalanda, they wrote number of books about logic and then philosophy. So, these are very important. Sometimes I so jokingly, you see, telling my sort of Burmese Buddhist friend and some Thailand, since we become very close friends, so I teaching them, you simply accept Buddha's word, not much use reason, so you have no teeth. So soft thing you can eat. Some hard things they cannot eat. The Nalanda tradition, very good teeth. So like that. So now today, 21st century, I think just a faith is now outdated. Now must investigate through reasoning. Then you can develop so the faith towards Buddha, Nalanda tradition. On top of that, now today, the scientific sort of way of sort of thinking, investigate, experiment. That's exactly Nalanda tradition. Buddha himself, as I mentioned earlier, Marwe, losung, the losung. So therefore, now we are 21st century. I think science further develop, continuously develop. So the Nalanda tradition, Sanskrit tradition, very much sort of close with modern science. So therefore, now last 40 years, I have sort of serious discussion with a number of scientists, 4 fields: cosmology, neurobiology, and physics, particularly quantum physics, then psychology. In these fields, when we discuss, particularly in the field of psychology and philosophy, as I briefly mentioned, you see, since we very much emphasize these things, so number of scientists they very much appreciate the Buddhist psychology. And as I mentioned earlier, quantum physics, these things. So now we are 21st century. Nalanda tradition, Sanskrit tradition will go side by side with modern science. So this way, Buddha Dharma will remain another 2-3 centuries. Just a faith, Buddha, Buddham Shanam Gacchami. And then, difficult. I think 1 or 2 generations then may disappear. But through reasoning, it's a mutual sort of helping modern science. Through that way, Buddha Dharma, particularly Nalanda tradition, will remain another, I think, 2 centuries, I think, 2-3 centuries. And then, I think whole world, due to global warming, whole world may burn. Then no longer person who practice Dharma. So then, no question, Buddha Dharma remain or not. Human beings themselves disappear. Then time come, we have to think, reborn another galaxies. The another galaxies, I don't know whether you say the group Tibetan or Vietnamese or Chinese, I don't know. Entirely new human being. But the human brain, these I think remain same way. So now, study is very, very important. I always now expressing, we Buddhists should be 21st century's Buddhist. Study and analyze. And mutual sort of, also the learning, science, and Buddhist teaching. Go that way, we become 21st century's Buddhist. The text which I think you used to study. If there is, I think the Chinese translation there, the mula, madhimika mula karika, zawashirab, gobuluruki, geyi nani yare.